So continuing on that theme, many of the improvements to your office or changes to your office come through legislation passed by the state legislature. As the Galveston County Tax Assessor, what legislative initiatives would you, I guess it's the 87th session that we're looking at, would you see yourself advocating for or pushing for from your office? And I know that you will because I've seen you in Austin numerous times.
Yes. Throw the dog bone. Number one, Senate Bill 2 was implemented last session, and that is the Property Tax Reform and Transparency Act. And right now, I just taught the county auditors what that's going to look like. And so in implementing that, we're going to find things that we can do better. So how many of you got a tax bill and your taxes went down? Very few of your taxes went down. That's because of appraisal creep. So what I do see in the next session is, number one, we're going to go in, we have to do appraisal reforms. I'm gathering data and tax statements right now, and if you give me permission, I'll use your statement to show that people, because of appraisal creep, receive none of that benefit that the legislature so generously provided. Taxpayer-funded lobbying, we got to get rid of that, folks. You know, Galveston County has a contract. They're spending at least $10,000 a month. That's just on one lobbyist of your tax dollars fighting you. They're dropping cards against the legislation that's really for the benefit of the taxpayers. Those are two things. I would like to see residency requirements straightened more. That's something that we're just going to have to work on. There's about 10 different, well, one thing that's important. Many years ago, my professional association, the Tax Assessor Collectors Association, eliminated state certification for tax assessor collectors. If we don't get that back, where we're controlled by TDLR, then we will have uneducated tax collectors coming in the future. And so we need a rigorous training program. We need to be licensed. We need state-required ethics, because right now the ethics are based on whichever association I decide to become a member of, rather than state law, and that needs to be better.
So since you are the incumbent running for re-election, there